A day does not go by that we do not make a commitment or a promise to someone. Either we commit to our friends, our families, a coworker, a customer, or even an acquaintance. Jesus challenges the old law that people have been following by saying in Matthew chapter 5 verses 33 through 35, "You shall not swear falsely, but shall perform your oaths to the Lord. But I say to you, do not swear at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by earth, for it is his footstool, nor by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. Nor shall you swear by your head, because you cannot make one hair white or black." So many times we will make a commitment or a promise only to have something better come along or more appealing or something that will provide more income that will tempt us to break our initial promise. Jesus continues in verse 37, "But let your yes be yes and your no be no. For whatever is more than these is from the evil one." Jesus says as he ends this thought, anything other than keeping your word is from the evil one. Satan wants no more than for us to tarnish our reputation, cause others to doubt our word, or not be able to trust us. He works so diligently to gain a foothold in the world by finding a reason for man not to trust each other or for people not to trust the man of God. This is why Jesus tells us to let our yes be yes and our no be no. In Judges chapter 11, 30 through 40, Jephthah had made a vow or a promise to the Lord that if he would deliver the people of Ammon into his hands, then he would sacrifice as a burnt offering the first thing that came to greet him when he had got home. The Lord delivered the people into Ammon just like Jephthah had asked, and when Jephthah arrived home, his only daughter came out to greet him, dancing and playing a tambourine. Jephthah was very upset at the fact that he had made this promise and he was going to have to keep it. To show the kind of family that Jephthah had raised, when he told his daughter of the promise he had made, she told him to do what he had promised, but asked for some time to spend with her friends beforehand. It is hard to imagine the grief and the anguish that Jephthah was experiencing because he had made this promise and he was going to follow through with it. We read how he followed through with it in verse 39. We too need to realize that our reputation is on the line each time we make a promise to be somewhere or to do something for someone. I challenge us to practice what Jesus challenged all Christians and let our yes be yes and our no be no. Before we make these promises or we agree to do something, carefully consider all of the possible outcomes and be aware of the possible pitfalls that we will encounter when we do keep our word.